So you finally made a decision on a split board to pick up. Either you split your own or you got an aftermarket one. There's tons of shapes out there now. Initially, my first step is figuring out where I'm going to put my bindings. And you get out your tape, get your stance option. So I'd find my front foot. So we've got our pucks out of the bag. This handy little device, handy dandy little device, is for getting the bindings on, getting the puck width right. So I like to initiate the A, pointing towards the inside, and then I put these slots, imagining they're my toes to my toe edge. Okay, so you get your stance dialed in. I'm going 15 on the front there. Clam it in there. It's gonna stick. You know, it's plastic on plastic, so you get a lot of friction. And basically line up your puck. I'm gonna be right there. So that's nice, you know. And then you got a couple screws. That's where your screwdriver comes in. Number 3 Phillips. You tighten those guys down. So we have our first puck setting. Now we go back here to the rear where we're set up. We set it up the same way. Make sure you got your angles corresponding. A's to the inside edge. You get your tape back out and you get something pretty close to what you wanted in the beginning, but you know, like I said, there's a little bit of manipulation there, so you might not be able to ride exactly 23. You might have to ride 22 and a half or something. You got your puck set up. Today we're going to talk about the new Tesla system that's Spark R&D's come up with. Pretty easy, just a basic setup, how to set up your binding. The binding system is it's foolproof. This is your toe piece, this is your heel piece. Just tighten down the screws. There's your heel. In the slot back here, lines up. You're golden. Now the first thing you want to do is take your front binding, give it a slide. Slide it on there. Now you use this, so this dials in the distance. So you should just be able to, you're in. No slip, okay? If it's moving at all, you're gonna have to micro adjust the screws. I have my boot, I lace it up like I'm actually in there, you know, to get a good idea of the sizing, you know. So what you have here is your heel adjustment that's gonna slide forwards and backwards. Spark R&D supplies a tool to move this device. You want it to look somewhat like that. Heel drag, toe drag. You don't want a whole lot of heel drag or a whole lot of toe, because then it's gonna throw off your shredding. The market's growing, so there's a lot of brands out there that are making skins. And this particular skin is G3 Spark Combo Skin. So this skin has been pre-cut, but we're gonna show you how to cut a skin for a brand new split board, a brand new set of skins in this next little segment. Basically, the skins come in pre-packaged in a roll. There's some people do things different. Okay, I like to fit my skin to the board first and then attach the tail clips. That way I can get the tail clips nice and tight. Anyways, so you get your skin out of the bag and you attach it at the nose here, you know, and it's adhesive on the back. Basically just pull it back like so, get rid of the paper, reattach the nose and give it a nice tight tug. You want the whole edge out, but just a little bit of plastic base material. And get it pressed all the way down there to the tail, and you're on there like so. And this is where it gets easy. You got a skin cutter. It says right here in English, ski base here. You check it out. You get it on the ski base, you run it along the edge. Look at that. Isn't that special? Make sure to hold the board. Okay, so you got your skin cut. along the edges there, and as you can see, we got 2 nice edges. That's going to help you on cornices and on ice and all that kind of stuff. And now we're going to maneuver on back here and cut our tail clips. So we have a G3 tail clip and a G3 piece of plastic to attach it to. Of course, none of this stuff is sold together. You got to buy it separate, but you know, maybe one day you could just buy Spark skins. This skin is a little long, as some do come long. I pre-cut this skin off of the other skin. I basically just took the same amount off the tail. Assemble your tail clip. Use your template to get your exact marking. Make sure the lines line up. Nice thumb width. Off center because we're not mounting skins for skis. Like so. Now this is where that wax paper that came with your skins comes in handy. Now that's to cut that notch. So you get your X-Acto out. Make sure you're cutting all the way through that skin surface because it's easy if you just do it once. There we go. Now this next part is, there's a variety of tools that you can use to do it. I'm going to totally improvise here. Okay, so we got our tail clips attached. We got the rivets in. Clips looking nice. The last step is making sure that it's gonna function well. So, get your tip on there. You know, place it on there just as if you were in the backcountry and you're getting ready to ascend. Like so. Make sure you pat it. Pull it off there. Just give it a good snap on. That's tight. We don't want to waste too much in the world today. So I take the empty pieces of skin and I stick them around the adult beverage like so. It's only good for one beer, but hey, cheers.
Did you just say thanks for watching, see you on the hill or something?
No, I'm not gonna say that.
This is a Jeremy Jennings Mountain Twin Splitboard. This was engineered by Jeremy himself in the High Pyrenees Alps. This snowboard is made with Jeremy Jones' blood. Exactly 2.5 ounces of Jones blood. So, if you buy one, you get some blood.
We're live.